Hey, and we're back. Welcome back to the LEGO Maniac channel. I'm LEGO Maniac, and today we're going to be looking at a video theme. Video theme was a LEGO theme that started in March of 2022. Unfortunately, it was slated for discontinuation in March of 2021. It was slated for discontinuation in January of 2022. It was a kind of cool little theme, very music-centric, had a lot of musicians and band members and cool stages and stuff. But yeah, it was a kind of cool little quirky theme. It was an original LEGO theme. So yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit today. And then later on, near the end of the video, we're going to be joined by one of my little monsters. Critter is going to join us to take a look at the bandmates from the video series. So yeah, let's jump right into this. So the video theme, like I said, March 2021 through January 2022 is currently discontinued. There were basically 4 different kind of elements to this theme that all kind of played together. The first one was the bandmates, which we'll look at later when Critter comes and joins us. Bandmates were basically like, think the CMF series for video, or the video CMF series. Each one came with a unique little figure, came with some accessories, some Beat Bits tiles, which I'll explain what Beat Bits are in a few minutes here. And yeah, they kind of little, little blind bags that came with little cool little band characters. The beat boxes were these kind of very similar to the bandmates, but they came with a few more Beat Bits tiles. They also were a little more elaborate. They came with an actual little kind of cool carry case with a kind of a dot style design on one side. They're meant to be kind of more portable. You can display it with them. It's pretty cool. I'll show you some of those. Also had the stages, which were the biggest size of set that the video came with, or video was made with, and they're exactly what they sound like. They were stages. They were music stages that were usually kind of fun, funky themes and designs. I have a couple of them. I'll show them to you. But basically, there were these little kind of music platforms for these characters to go and rock out on. Yeah, and then there was the app. The app was kind of the thing that was supposed to tie all this together. Those Beat Bits I keep on mentioning, they basically were these little 2x2 tiles, 2x2 smooth top tiles that had designs on them. The designs could be scanned into the app, and they would unlock all sorts of little extra kind of bonus content, dance moves, different special like lighting effects, and maybe a few extra beats or something, some different stage elements, all sorts of cool stuff that got unlocked by these little guys. Actually, I have a few of them here. These are what they kind of looked like those little 2x2 tiles that that you scan them into the app, and then they'd unlock all this cool stuff. You could also scan the minifigures in as well, and you could kind of bring them to life on the screen. You could also scan the stages in, and the stages would kind of come to life on the screen with different beats and this stuff. It was kind of like a LEGO Hidden Side brought together by Dimensions. It was a pretty fun little app. I unfortunately didn't have enough time to play with it as I would have liked to. I only found out recently that it's already been kind of slated for discontinuation. Usually they leave those apps up for a while, like a Hidden Side. I think the Hidden Side app is still active actually, but the video app is slated to be discontinued later this year, unfortunately. So I haven't had as much time to play with it as I would have liked, which is unfortunate. I did play with it a little bit, and it was a pretty cool app. So yeah, but yeah, let's we'll get into this. The bandmates, we will look at those later with Critter when she decides to grace us with her very quirky presence. So we'll start with the beat boxes, and then go on to the stages. I'm not going to touch too much on the app today, just because, like I said, it is slated for discontinuation, so there's just not a lot to go into, and most of it's going to be irrelevant in a few months or so here. So yeah, we'll start with the beat boxes. The beat boxes, like I said, they're little characters. They came in these little cool carry cases. And they did 2 waves. I have parts of Wave 1. Wave 2 only had 2 beatbox characters. Like, Wave 2 was very minimalized due to being slated for discontinuation. They did have a full wave of Series 2 bandmates, but the Series 2 stages and the Series 2 beatboxes suffered in their quantity because of the discontinuation declaration. So there's only 2 of them. I guess we'll start with them first. One of them was really cool. This guy. This is the Metal Dragon. So yeah, he's pretty cool there. He came with, let me see, this was his box. Like I said, he came with a little kind of dot style design on one end. He had a little castle. This side over here, you had a little display area with, you could also display some of the beat bits on the side there. And inside the back here, you would have a little display area for maybe some extra equipment, or whatever you needed for him, and then also some extra tiles and stuff could be fit in there as well. And all came in this nice cool little carry case, a little cool carry handle that also doubles as a display case. I do have one here already in the box. This guy was from Series 1, but I'll show you what these guys look like in the box and everything. This was the robot breakdancer. So this is him in the box there. It's kind of cool little deal. The plastic casing came off like that, and then you had him here. You can actually open these up a little bit. And there you go. He has little beat bits off to the side there. And then, of course, on the back, he had a little dot kind of style boombox right there. And you open this up. Whoops. Take the back off here. And there's a little display thing. Like I said, you can store some of the extra beat bits right there. And the whole little thing just kind of went together into this nice little carry case that also doubles as a display case. The other ones I have here, let me see. I do have the, this was the Folk Fairy. This is the other series, kind of Wave 2 figure they released, the only other one. This was her little dot design. I unfortunately don't have all of them built right now for the ones that I have. I only have a few of them. But this is the Folk Fairies. Little butterfly looks like there. And then we got from Wave 1, we had the Punk Pirate. This guy's pretty cool. I don't have his built, unfortunately, his little carry case. We did have the Unicorn DJ. She's right there. She's got this cool little CD, or it's not a CD, it's a record. So she can do her DJing and everything. Whoops. And then this was her little box there. Came a little, little version of her on the box. So yeah, kind of cool little design there. I love the little dot designs it had on them. And the last one was one of my favorite ones, because I love fantasy, I love mermaids, but it had the Candy Mermaid. She was pretty freaking awesome. She came with a little guitar. She had very unique hair. Like I said, there's a lot of unique kind of pieces that came with these sets. Like in regards to like the different hairstyles and the molded heads and everything. There's a lot of cool pieces that came with them. So yeah, those are the beat boxes. They had a few other ones. They had like a giraffe, and they had I want to say they either, what else did they have? They had a giraffe, and I think maybe another unicorn or something like that. They had a couple other ones from Wave 1 that, yeah, unfortunately I don't have. Hopefully, I'm hoping to collect them as I go. I've been collecting. I did collect some of them when they were still up. I've been collecting most of them in retrospect, unfortunately. I seem to be doing that a lot these days. So yeah. Anyways, so let's take a look at a couple of the stages. The stages are actually pretty cool too. We're going to start with the smallest one I have. And I got the stage, and I'll show you also the little characters that came with it as well. So this one right here, let's get some better light on this guy here. This is not really doing you guys any good keeping this in the dark like that. There we go. Alright, so this was the car. Kind of car stage. So, you know, it had the wheels. In the back here, had a little area for you to kind of like hang out. I think this was like a little, like, I don't know, hot tub or whatever. You get some drinks. The front here was a mix station for, like, they had a record on there already for you. The cool thing about a lot of these stages is they had these rotating headpieces where they actually, like, this is what basically, I guess, who was supposed to be on stage at the moment. And then on the sides here are here, and here, they actually had these little kind of platforms for you to put your people up there. And like I was saying with the app, these faces, as well as the little, these little, like these are speakers, they had some light pieces in the in some of the other ones. They all, you could scan all those little elements into the app and they unlock other elements. This one here came with like this robot DJ girl. So there's her. She's kind of cool. I love the hair on her. But so you had her, and then you had this kind of rock guitars dude. He's pretty awesome too. But yeah, so you could go and you could have these guys just kind of, you know, just kind of, you know, rock out on stage. You know, it was a pretty cool little deal. But yeah, so there's that right there. That was the rock and roll car stage, I guess. Next we're gonna do, they had a pirate ship, which is kind of cool. So here, this was the pirate ship. Pirate ship was also kind of awesome because this is one of the only ones I saw that had the actual drum kit built into it. Some of the other ones, like that one had the DJ station. The next one I'm gonna show you has like keyboards and everything. But this one actually had a drum kit, which is kind of awesome. Of course, after your, you know, your pirate steering wheel and everything there. You got your crow's nest, which is one of the little stage pieces. This also had the rotating heads. So you had like the skeleton on that side. Then you flipped it around here, and there was a shark head. It's kind of cool. Had a little launcher thing in the front here too. I guess you want to like load up t-shirts or something, shoot them into the crowd. And of course you had your little revolving stages, which were, like speakers, which were, I guess you're supposed to use them depending on who was up on stage. They're kind of customized to which of the heads you float around. This one also had a little backstage area, which these actually did open, like that. They had a little backstage area for, I guess, the band to hang out, you know, grab some pizza, maybe, I guess, that kind of looks like a little dance floor or something there. But yeah, this was a pretty cool little one. Also, I love the little seashell on the prow there. It's kind of a cool one. So now this guy came with 3 figures. Came with another really awesome looking mermaid. Now this was her. She's a violin, like, rock mermaid. And I thought she was always really awesome, especially, you know, I don't know if you guys are, you know, you listen to like Lindsey Sterling or whatever. Violinists are always, they're always really cool. Came with a squid drummer. Like I said, there were some very unique, very interesting molds and everything in this set. But yeah, it came with a squid drummer, which I thought was also pretty freaking awesome. And then it came with a shark-headed bass player. So he was also pretty cool. So of course, you know, you can stick them all up there on that stage. Got them all rocking out, and like I said, you can scan them all into your app and bring them all to life. Have them use all these really cool like special effects and things. But then now we come to my favorite of the stages they released, and this is for 2 reasons. Number one, so me and my family, we do a lot of like mock building and stuff, so we try not to collect a lot of what we call display only Lego sets. Like we own a couple, like we own like the Hogwarts castle, and we own the Baby Yoda Grogu kind of statuette, a couple things like that. But most of them are kind of, we have a very select few of those ones. Most of the ones we want them to be minifigure scale because we figure we can use those the most. Because we do a lot of minifigure stuff. I do my stop actions, I do these videos, my wife does photography. If you ever have a chance, Dancy Dawn Photography, look her up on Facebook. She's pretty damn good, even if I do say so myself. And I'm not just saying that because she's my wife. But this set, it's playable, it's displayable, and it came with one of my two favorite, creepiest LEGO minifigures. But this, it's a LEGO boombox. This thing's pretty, like, just by itself. Like, this is it all folded up, ready to store. This is pretty badass, if you ask, if I do say. Now this guy here, what it'll do, actually, it unfolds. So there's your stage right there. Like I said, these are here. These are little keyboards right there. They had two different ones. So you could even have people play their music on. You had some different little stage platforms, like here. There's another one up here. There's one up on, or there's ones up here on the top and everything as well. You have the rotating, kind of a rotating head here that has the different bands that could be playing. And then each of these right here also all rotate. And like I said, each and every side of these scans differently into the app and gives you different, like, bonus features and different little add-ons and everything for this guy. And then of course, like I said, this thing just, you fold it back up. Not only is it kind of a cool little carry case, but I mean, this thing's also, like, especially for someone like me, I grew up in the 90s. These boom boxes were kind of the thing back then. I mean, this thing is an awesome little piece of nostalgia right there without even opening up and becoming a soundstage. The minifigures it came with, of course, we're going to start with my favorite. Came with the Vampire Guitarist. I mean, look at that dude. He's awesome. Probably one of the coolest vampires that LEGO's released, in my opinion. Also came with an alien, I think he's like a beatboxer. That guy there. It's pretty cool. I love that green head. We also got this, I think he's supposed to be a leopard. Leopard rock guitarist. I mean, look at that hair, that's just like the epitome of 90s, like, arena rock, Got that awesome flying V-style guitar there. I mean, this guy was ready to rock and roll and ready to party. I mean, like, seriously. And then, of course, we had our fairy singer. Now, I'm assuming the range on her was pretty impressive. I mean, she is the primary singer for this stage. But, yeah, she was our fairy singer one. She got really cool translucent wings. So, yeah, I mean, that was our kind of awesome, that was the awesome stage, the stage they did. They had a few other ones that they did as well. I unfortunately don't have them, but I definitely recommend looking them up. You may see one you actually like, and it's not too late to grab some of these. I've seen them on clearance in a few places, and also because of, I don't want to say lack of popularity, because even though, yes, these guys did not do well financially, I personally think that part of the problem was that LEGO did not advertise these as well. Because I go onto some of my minifigure groups or my minifigure chats and stuff like that, and I show people some of these characters, especially some from, like, the bandmates that we're going to look at in a little bit with Critter. And, like, seriously, like this dragon. Like, they also had a blue version of this dragon. Or at least they were supposed to. I don't know, I forget if that was one of the ones that was not supposed to have been a wave 2 that never got released or not, but they have a lot of cool character elements, and a lot of people don't realize that. And once they see them, they're like, dude, those are awesome. I wish I could pick some of those up. And I think if people would have had that kind of enthusiasm, simply because, and a lot of that comes from somebody just knowing these things exist, I think that if they would have had that kind of enthusiasm back in, like, you know, the later half of 2001, or, you know, maybe like December of 2001 or something like that, then I think that these guys would have done a lot better than they did. And maybe we would be seeing a Wave 3 by now. But anyways, definitely recommend checking them out. We're going to take a quick break, go grab some coffee, check on your kids, make sure your Mega Blocks are not running off with your Lego, and your Playmobil are keeping their safe distance. I mean, whatever you got to do, go do it. And we'll be back in a minute. Hey everybody, we're back. I am joined now by one of my little monsters. This is Critter. Say hi, Critter.
Hi, Critter.
And she's here to take a look at some of the bandmates from the video series. So the bandmates were, as I was saying earlier, they're very close to the CMF series. So you could pick them up. They had one character, some accessories. They usually came with approximately like 14 of the Beep-It tiles. And they came in little blind bags. You didn't know what you were getting when you bought them. They were, you know, same price point, everything as a CMF. They're basically just the video version of the CMF figures. So unfortunately, we have only one of the Series 2 bandmates. They only released 2 series. Everything was only released in 2 waves. But we have the entire Series 1 collection. So we are going to show you the Series 2 first, since we only have one of them. And then we're going to go and do Series 1. Does that sound good? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we're going to start with this guy, okay?
Yeah.
Here, want to show him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I got that.
Okay. So, hold on, right there. So this guy was the Series 1. Here we go. Series 1, he was the slime singer. Hey, you can take a look at it. See, you got it? Okay. He was a slime singer. You know, laid down some pretty slick beats or slick lyrics. Here, we're good. We got him now. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to. So that was the only one from season 2 or series 2 we have. We're gonna go to season 1 now. We're gonna start with. Let me see. So during the Halloween episode a week or 2 ago, I mentioned that 2 of my favorite kind of creepier. Hey, we did them already. We're good. I mentioned that 2 of my favorite kind of creepier Lego characters were from the video series. This is one of them, of course, the Banshee rock star. She's pretty cool, I think. I love the legs on her and the hair. Hold on. So other ones we have in the series, we also had the. Hold on, wait a second.
Look at this one.
We had the genie. Genie dancer singer. She had a little tambourine. There she is. Also some pretty cool magenta colored hair there. What do you think about her? Do you like her?
Yeah.
Is she cool?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one we had was this is one of the werewolves they've done over the years. They haven't done very many werewolves, but they've done a couple of them. Hold on. I don't know why they gave him bones. I don't know if they're supposed to be like his drumsticks or his, you know, like maracas or something like that. But they gave him a couple of bones for his accessories. But he's pretty cool. He's got his tail, he's got a cool jacket and ripped jeans and everything. Here, why don't you try this guy?
Oh yeah.
Now, this guy is called the Samu Rapper, as you. Oops, hold on.
Okay.
You'll see why here in a second. There you go. See if you can show him.
Yeah.
Bring it right up there, just like. See, hold on. You gotta turn him a little bit. There you go.
It's kind of bad.
This was the Samu Rapper here. He was a samurai rock star, I guess.
What's this? Look. There's this one.
So yeah,
Look.
there's him.
Look at this one. Look.
Right, we'll get there. We'll get to that one. Don't worry.
Look at this one.
We'll get there. Don't worry. This was a cat DJ. with another one that comes with a little spinning disc so you can scratch some records, you know? The cats like use cat scratch things, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at this one.
Yeah, we'll get to that one. Be patient. Yeah, this one here. This one's actually a red panda.
Oh, Bobby.
Red panda brick dancer. There we go. Came with a little one of the little gray boom boxes there. Little tail and everything. Hold on. We also got a country singer. Kind of a glam country rock singer guy. Got a cool little blue hat. Very glittery outfit. I think he'd be like one of those guys you see at like a rodeo or something like that. Not yet. Hold on. Want to do this one?
Oh,
Here, do that one. Show them that one. Show it to them. This one right here. This is the ice cream saxophone. Oh, there it is. He dropped. Ice cream saxophonist. Came with a very kind of interesting molded ice cream head. There we go. Probably got together and jammed out with the Candy Mermaid. Yeah, then we got her. This is a. You want to show that one? Here, you show that one. Show it to him. Just like that. Oops, here you go. See, just like that. There we go. This is a bunny dancer. She came with the kind of unique teal boombox. They haven't made a lot of other color boomboxes, but they made the teal one, which is really cool. It's actually one of my favorite boomboxes. Oh, hey,
Look at this one.
that one. We'll get to that one. We're gonna do that one right now.
Look at this one.
We also have the hold on, the shark singer. This guy, I think, goes with a few other ones that we looked at. I could see him easily rocking out on the pirate stage. We're gonna do that one. Also, possibly rocking out with the singer or the Candy Cane Mermaid. We also have an alien guitarist. This guy was kind of cool. I love the guitar. We got him, kind of a unique look to his figure. And then finally, from the series 2, this is the one Aria's been looking at here. You want to show it to him?
Yeah.
Here, you show it to him, okay?
That.
Good pom-pom, show it to him. Gotta show the camera. Oh, hold on. So you guys see, you can see, there we go. So it's the candy cheerleader. There's some pom-poms there, had the kind of Harley Quinn-esque two-tone hair. Very interesting little character. So yeah, that was all of season 1 that they did. Like I said, they only did 2 series. I unfortunately don't have much of series 2. I only have the 1. I'm hoping to get more in the future. When I do, I'll definitely be making another video. But yeah, I think that's all we've got for today. What do you think? You got anything else?
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you want to say?
What?
What do you need to say? What do you got?
What's that?
Well, we already looked at that one. What do we want to say to the people? What do we want to say to all of our fans?
Yeah. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, our fans. Yeah, we got fans. I hope we got fans. But yeah, so hopefully, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We'll be doing another one next week. If you guys got any suggestions for content, leave them in the comments.
Mommy.
Well, is there anything you want to do for a video?
No, I want it.
You don't want to do a video?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to do any more videos. But if you want to, you can help. Okay?
No.
Only if you want to. Okay. If you guys got any suggestions for content, definitely let me know. We're always looking for new ideas and everything. Got a few ideas for the upcoming weeks, but like I said, always looking for suggestions. Always willing to take advice and take some suggestions. If you got any other questions for me, let me know. I do help with identifying pieces and everything too. So yeah, just hit me up with any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions and everything you got. So yeah, you want to say goodbye?
Yeah.
Wait, let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.